I swear every time I decide to work on this car, Mother Nature just has it out for me, and it's always raining whenever I want to do stuff to this thing. But anyways, back to the video. We are back. We are doing another mod to the car, and if you can't tell, my steering wheel is not straight, and that is for a very good, technically bad reason. The coilovers I have just keep fighting me. I keep having issues with them. So I think it's time I finally got what I should have done in the beginning, and honestly what I'm going to recommend for everyone else is getting BC Racing Coilovers. I know. Hold your breath. I get it. I know I should have done it before. That should have been the first thing I fucking did when I bought this car. I should have bought BC Racing Coilovers from the start, but I thought I could hold it out, get some more affordable ones at first, and hopefully enjoy those more. But as time went on, I just did not like these coilovers as much as I thought I would, and the price for the quality kind of reflects it. So that's why I bit the bullet. I bought a set of BC Racing coilovers for this car. I'm heading over to the shop right now to go swap those on right now, and I'm more than likely going to sell these coilovers if I can and try to make some money back. But like a lot of people have always said, do it right or buy it twice, and I for some reason can't seem to learn that. But yeah, anyways, so we're gonna go to the shop right now, put on the new coilovers, and then hopefully get the suspension on this car finally dialed in, and that way I can just enjoy driving this thing again, especially when spring comes, because if you can't tell, it is December. Yeah, it's December, so it's cold, snowing everywhere. It's not really much fun to do anything, but it gives me an excuse to just work on the car and relax and make some videos for you guys. So we're gonna go do that right now. As you can see, my fucking steering is just not there. My alignment's been thrown off many times. I've aligned this car at least, I want to say 3 or 4 times since I've done the coilovers, just because of that issue with the locking collar loosening up on me and throwing my alignment completely off. So enough of that. Hopefully we can avoid all of that with the new coilovers and just get this thing driving right, especially because I want to hit the track hopefully in the summertime. So let's get her going. I'll see you guys at the shop. So just like last time, you just take those 2 bolts out. Hold on. You just take those 2 bolts out, and that's it. And then the bottom one, it's just the 3rd bolt going in between. I'll show you right now. It's super easy to do the rears. It's just kind of annoying to get to, considering all the covers. But honestly, not bad compared to some other cars that I've seen. So this should be fast. No one saw that. Good coilovers coming by. I see now why these lowered on me. The fucking locking collar kept loosening, and I'm assuming somehow tightened up again. Because this was literally set to a certain part, and now, as you can see, it is down here. I don't understand how it happened, but I mean, I had good fitment, I'll give it that. But this is not the way I installed it. It was flush when I did it, and then this side just kept drooping down. So, I don't know, man. I wanted to love these, I really did. Oh shit, look at that, no hands. Oh, this might be terrible. You son of a bitch. I survived. Let's fucking go. Yeah, like I was saying, you see how this one, hold on. You see how this one is perfectly up there and it's not like, you know, sagging or anything? There's like maybe a little bit, right? Then compare this one. Like, I made sure both of these were like identical when I installed it. And now, I mean, this one is a little bit lower. Granted, that might be me. But this one is definitely a lot worse. And I don't know why that just kept happening. I left this one just because I couldn't fucking undo the locking collar after a while, but yep. That's why I got those bad boys right over there. Hell yeah. Alright. Gotta do the honors. Show off the beautiful new coilovers. Ooh. Hold on. Look at that shit. I already did a unboxing part of this, but dude, I still can't get over how good these look. And custom engraved tools for it too. I like that. These are sick, dude. All right, let's get these motherfuckers on. I'm already so much happier with these coilovers because they actually give you like almost a foolproof instruction on how to install these coilovers, which is what I needed when I first did this. And even to this day, like I kind of like seeing how I'm supposed to be adjusting it. And the fact that this thing has 30 clicks of adjustment, dude, that's gonna be so cool. I'm probably gonna put the rears all hard, maybe a little softer, depends on, you know, how it feels and all that kind of stuff. But I'm excited. This is actually pretty sick, dude. They give you like everything you need. And dude, that's so dope. But let's see. I'll be honest, I do not know if this is the right height that I'm gonna run, because that looks pretty low to me. But we shall find out once I put this into the car. Dude, these are sick. I'm excited. All right, let's get these bad boys in the rears and then move on from there. All right, so I already got both sides of the coilovers on. I just need to get that little hole in the bottom. There it is. I just need to get the bolt through that hole, and then I can tighten everything up. And then I'm banking on the fact that the height that they sent me is like good, but we will find out when I put the wheel on. I have a terrible feeling that it's definitely gonna touch, but we will find out for sure. And depending on that, we'll loosen this thing up, raise it up a little bit, because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to raise it, and then we'll go from there. The moment of truth, to see if the car is too low in the rears. I hope to God it's not, but we will find out. That should be good. That's not bad at all. Hold on. Yeah. Oh, I'm definitely rubbing. I think I might need to go up just a little bit. That's not bad. Pretty good fitment. Hold on. Not too shabby. What about this side? Look at this thickness on this. Oh. That's so much better than the other coilover we had, because the other one was super bouncy. Like it literally, it was the weight lifting. Nothing. This thing doesn't fucking move. Hell yeah. We'll see if I keep it at like the max stiffness, or if I make it a little bit softer. But that's good. Which means I'm not gonna rub here. I'm definitely gonna rub this one a little bit. So I need to raise this one up a little bit and then lower that one a little bit. It's not bad. Yeah, it's definitely good. Yeah, I'm hyped. All right, now that we got the height adjusted pretty much identical, I have like a finger gap in between the fender and the wheel on this side. And then on this one, I have about a finger and a little bit more. So whenever I go to the alignment shop, that's when I'll have it properly. Danny, what the fuck? What the fuck? But yeah, like I was saying, the height I'm okay with right now for now, especially considering whenever I'm driving, you know, I'm gonna droop down a little bit. So this one being a tiny bit higher than the other side is not the end of the world for me. So I'm chilling on that. But also the rear, pretty even. I'll take it. Nothing crazy, but that's gonna be sick. But now that I got the rear pretty much dialed in, I'll tighten every bolt after, or actually while it's on the ground. But now I'm gonna move on to the front and do the front coilovers, which shouldn't be, knock on wood, should not be too difficult. I just need to remove this one. The only part that's gonna actually be annoying is the tie rod and the ball joint, I think, getting those out. Actually, no, I think I only need to do the tie rod. I don't even have to worry about the ball joint. I don't know what the hell I'm saying. But yeah, the only thing that's gonna be annoying is getting off the fucking tie rod. So let's see if I can do that ASAP. And just like that, we got the other side of the coilover done. Now it's just a matter of putting the wheels on, putting it back down on the ground, and seeing where the height is gonna sit for right now. As you can see, they have all left me and now I'm doing this in the dark, but it should be fine. I'm gonna do this as fast as I can and then do a quick alignment, and then we'll be out of here and then test drive it, and hopefully it feels good. And then we'll enjoy a car show later tonight. Hopefully next video will be that night me. So we'll see how everything goes and then just enjoy the night. Let's see how bad my camper is. Oh my fucking god. That has got to be the worst fitment I have ever seen. So I have a crazy amount of positive camber, that's for sure. I need to fucking do the toe. I'm gonna tighten those up. I'm gonna try to throw the camber more negative, because the rear negative camber is fine. It's a whole separate issue, or a whole separate thing. The front camber needs to definitely be adjusted. Height wise, I got 2 fingers. Not bad, I can definitely lower that. 2 fingers, I'm gonna lower that down to 1 finger. I adjusted all the dampening to as stiff as it can be. How's this side? This side, it's also got a good amount of positive camber and the toe is also off, but it's fixable. Same thing though, a little bit more than 2 fingers in a gap. So I'm gonna adjust those real quick. I'm gonna definitely throw the camber more to the negative side. So I'm gonna bring this, I'm gonna bring the that ball that you see right there, I'm gonna bring that more inwards to create negative camber, and hopefully I don't fuck anything up doing that, but we shall find out, because I've never done camber before. That I left to the alignment shop. So I'm gonna do a little bit just so I'm like, you know, not super positive, and then we'll go from there. Oh my god, I'm definitely lowering this thing right now though. I'm going back up in the air, doing 1 by 1, lower this one. I want to say about 1 inch, maybe 1.5 inches, and we should be golden. All right, so I just double checked right now to see how you're supposed to adjust the camber on BCs, and it's actually relatively easy, but for me, I might have to move these over onto this one. So I don't know if you can actually see, I have to move these 2 in the corner onto the second slot over here so I can actually get more negative camber, because right now you can see it hits the actual chassis. But once I get those 2 out, loosen up these 2, then I can just push the coilover inwards. And I'm assuming that 1 bar right there is 0.5, 1.5 degrees of camber, maybe. I think they go by 0.5 degrees. I don't know for sure, but we will figure that out together. From the video I saw, it says that they're all 0.5, so I'm gonna go off of what he said and just kind of eyeball it for now, and then when I go on the alignment rack, I'll align it a little bit better if I really have to. But more than likely, I'll leave that to the professional when he's doing like the full track alignment, race alignment, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Yeah, let me do that real quick. This is on the first bar. I think that's the second bar. I'm on the second bar right now. I'm gonna go for the third one. There we go. All right. Third bar. I'll lock this one in. If I can show you guys. There you go. Okay, so you see how that center line with the big circle, that's where I originally was. Now the two dots that are on the actual coilover, I have those lined up with the third stripe, or the third line on the top half. So I have that for both sides. Hopefully that's good. I'm gonna drop this thing back down and see if I'm gonna drop this thing back down and see if that made my camber sit in a proper way rather than being too positive. So let's find out real quick. Look at that. I'm a goddamn genius. Well, with the power of the internet, of course, but that's way better. I want to say that's like maybe -1.5, possibly -2 degrees of camber. I don't know for sure, but now I can clearly see that my toe is facing inwards. So I think I need to toe that out a little bit and then compare that to the other side. Yeah, there's a clear distinction. So I'm gonna do the same thing on this side, add -1.5 or so degrees of camber, and then adjust the height and go from there. Because the height should also add a little bit more camber, I think. So let's do that real quick. I'm gonna do the other side, and then we'll do the heights. All right, now that I adjusted all 4 corners of the car, I would like to say that I think it's sitting pretty even and pretty good. The gap isn't the lowest of the lowest. I still have like a good finger and a little bit more, you know, but I am okay with that height. I think I like it, and it looks pretty damn good. All 4 of them are like pretty much even. Again, whenever I go to the shop, they will definitely let me know. This side might be a little higher, but then again, driver's side might be better that it's higher. I don't know yet. I'm definitely gonna have to ask the dudes over at Raceline. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna go to them, have them, you know, corner balance or adjust the heights of the coilovers, yada yada yada. But right now, I think I'm okay with that. I'm gonna tighten everything up, make sure I'm good. Then I'm getting the hell out of here, and we can see how this thing looks outside. Steering wheel straight, and my wheels pointing inwards a lot. I'll be honest, I don't even know if I can drive comfortably like that, because holy shit. Same with this one. This one's also, they're both pointing inwards. They're both pointing at each other, which is big for a limo. And I need to do an alignment badly, but I have no time to do it myself. So I do not know what to do or where to go. Wish me luck.
Tomorrow for sure.
if I let this go, it will just go straight to the left. So let's hope I can get there ASAP, do a quick toe adjustment so I can actually drive this thing at least, and then set my appointment and so I can get a proper alignment, because I am definitely rubbing in the rear. And yeah, that's not gonna be too fun. So I'm gonna make sure I can get enough camber and make sure I don't rub. We'll see what happens. We'll see. It's safe to say that we are fucking back, baby. Alignment right now, pretty damn good. I already adjusted the toe with my uncle, as you saw. And bro, these coilovers feel so good. Like, it's only been one day and I already love these a lot more than I did with the True Hearts. These have 30-way adjustable dampening. I have it set to max stiffness, so I literally feel everything. And it's not too bad, but I might dial it down just a little bit because I don't think I want to feel the stiffness like that, pause, every time I drive this thing. But right now, it's a new feeling and I fucking love it. And yeah, so all I did was the toe. I still gotta adjust the camber fully. It's definitely not even -1 degree camber in the front. I'm gonna make sure I add a little bit more. I'm gonna try to, to dial in the fender rolling. I'm gonna hit up one of my friends because he actually knows what he's doing. I thought I could do it, I tried, but I just don't have the patience for that, and I don't really know what I'm doing. So I'm just gonna hit him up and let him do it. And other than that, we still got to order new extended ball joints for sure, new extended tie rods. Hopefully I can get my hands on some hard race ones, but those have been on pre-order for a while, or back ordered for a while, so I'm gonna see what I can do. Hopefully get those sometime soon. I should have bought them when I had the chance, but for some reason I didn't, so now I'm back to waiting. That's kind of just on me. But other than that, hold on, there's a fucking cop in front of me. Other than that, we are Gucci. I'm gonna enjoy driving this thing for sure. And hold on, y'all can see. I see you, you son of a bitch. What the fuck? Okay. Either way, I'm gonna enjoy driving this for a while. Whoa! Oh my god, this goddamn dude, this is so stiff. That shit's crazy. But I'm gonna enjoy driving this while I can. Dial in the fitment and everything, and then hopefully in the summer, I'm shooting for summer, maybe spring, as long as the suspension is dialed in and I feel comfortable driving this car, you know your boy is gonna go to the track. I have to give this thing a shot and see what it can do. And who knows, maybe I'll go to the one down in Jersey. I think there's a couple in New York that I can go to, but we'll see. Holy shit, fucking potholes. Oh, here we go. God damn. But yeah, I'm going home right now. I'm gonna start editing this because I need to start getting videos out on time. But as always, thank you guys for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I gotta go over here, and I'll keep you guys posted with the new stuff. Stay tuned, and like, comment, subscribe, do all that shabam. And I will see you guys in the next video. Later.